Hello, everybody, to a very unusual special edition Zoom call. We haven't done a Saturday for a long time, and we have 55 people and growing on the Zoom. So obviously it's a good time for everybody. Please type in the chat where you are dialing in from and how tall you are. We need to know how tall you are. I'm in Johannesburg, South Africa, and I'm 161 centimeters, which is about 5'2". I am not short. I am down to earth. I need to know how tall you are. We have got people on this call from South Africa, from Canada, from Madrid, from Panama. We have got people from Poland and Germany and Thailand and Peru. Hello, Peru. Ecuador. Bucharest in Romania, wow. Venezuela, Slovakia, Finland, Madrid, Loganville, I'm not sure where Loganville is, Philadelphia, Miami. Wow, we have really got everybody. We've got Hanli from Almaty in Kazakhstan, Atlanta, Georgia, Ontario, Georgia, USA. Oh, wow. It's amazing to see you all on the call. And I'm so glad we've done this call because obviously you're as excited about us as Ohana. Lots of people from Johannesburg, lots of people in South Africa, and you are all very tall people. I think I'm going to need to buy a step ladder with my first Ohana gift so that I can hug you when I meet you one day. But it's
all in the water, Adele. It's all in the water.
This is so wonderful.
It's amazing to see everybody.
Can't hear you.
Glenn, Beverly, Elizabeth, do you want to say hi? You're my co-hosts this
Hello,
evening.
Adele.
Hello, everyone. Hello, may the 4th be with us all.
Oh, I hope it's not me.
Bev, I can't. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, Bev, it's you. I'm good. So I'm good. We've got people from Durban, Johannesburg, Terry in South Africa. So let me introduce Elizabeth in Madrid. Elizabeth, do you want to say hello?
Yay! Hello, everybody. Hi, so good to be here. So good to see so many people. It's wonderful. And from so many different countries. It's like, wow, this is really, really an international community. I just love this. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
58 people on this call. It's so exciting. Glenn from Saskatoon, do you want to say hello?
Hello, everyone. Glenn from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. That's a tongue twister. It's about 5 after 9 my time here. So welcome. Good to see everybody on a Saturday morning.
Fantastic. And Ike in Krugersdorp down the road from me. Ike, do you want to say hi?
Yeah, Adele, exciting to be here and just to see the whole world represented here. It's just amazing what we have in our hands. I just see possibilities, and it's just going to take off on Wednesday. It's exciting. I'm just over the moon.
Very exciting. Well, we are 63 people, so I'm thrilled to have you all here. Behind me is the reason we are all here and why we're very excited. If you haven't seen this poster yet, look out for it. Let me move out of the way. Because on Wednesday evening, the 8th of May, at 8 p.m. GMT +2, so that's South African local time, we will be having a launch party. The custodians have invited us all to join them for an Ohana launch party, which will be followed by, ta-da, the launch of the Ohana boards. So if you're not sure what that means, it means after the Zoom, they're going to launch Ohana. It is not going to launch at 1 minute past midnight on the 8th. It's going to happen after the Zoom call. So that's when we need to be on the party, because you're going to get information and we all need to be there. I mean, look at this picture of our amazing custodians. They're excited. We're excited. And just by having 65 of you on the call shows me that you are excited too. We would like you all to please, did I say a different time, Elizabeth? 8 p.m. Okay, 8 p.m. on the 8th. Everything's about 8s because it's infinity, and Ohana is an infinite, compulsory, continuous board. So if you're not sure, it's 8, 8, 8. Everything is 8s for Ohana, okay?
And my birthday is on the 8th.
Next week?
January.
Okay.
Elvis Presley and I share the same date. So eight's a good number, you guys. 8's a wonderful number.
Oh,
My
wonderful.
birthday
And then,
is the 8th of October.
no ways, Bev.
8th of October.
Wow. Well, folks, we've asked you all to please type in the chat how tall you are. We need to know how tall you are. If you haven't told us, please quickly tell me in the chat. There's a reason for it. It's very important. You cannot participate in this call if we do not know how tall you are. Love is 1.5 meters. We need to know how tall you are. People suddenly are giving me answers, hey? 178, Ike. Gee, I'm the shortest presenter. Cassandra is 5'8". Daniel, no ways. Daniel, your birthday is on the 8th of May.
His son's
Wow.
birthday.
That is such a blessing. That's amazing. Elizabeth is 1.61. Folks, the reason we wanted to know how tall you are. Do you know what it's like when you go to a theme park? There's
Yes.
some kind of a ruler or measurement guide at the gate, and it says you have to be this tall to go on the rides. So I needed to know how tall you are and if you're ready for Ohana. If you are taller than 60 centimeters, you can join Ohana. If you are over the age of 18, you can join Ohana. If you are confirmed on coal or bronze, you can join Ohana. So everybody on this Zoom call qualifies to join Ohana. Yay! We all qualify to go and join Ohana, and we were just fooling around, but it's fun to have some fun. I'm going to share screen. We're going to whiz through the slides. We're going to chat afterwards and answer any of your questions. We want you to be just as excited as we are about Ohana, and we want you to be ready. Yes, Foster's fingers first. Let's go. Just tell me when you can see my screen.
Not yet.
You can see?
No, not. Oh, there you go.
It's coming now.
There you go.
There we go. If you are speaking another language, you might be able to activate captions to understand me, but I will speak clearly so that people who do not have English as a first language can understand. But excuse me if I go fast. I speak fast when I'm super excited. So the Ohana board is launching on the 8th of May. We now know it will be after the launch party Zoom. The launch party Zoom is at 8 p.m. South Africa time, and the launch will happen thereafter, which means immediately after the Zoom. All users will be able to press the join button if they qualify, and you will have to wait for a position. This is a theme park. All the best rides have a queue, and you might have to wait to join. Don't stress. Don't stop trying, because it is going to be worth the wait. When you join for the first time, you are going to see a join button. I'm going to show you now where it's going to be. You're going to click the join button. When you as a user have completed the Ohana board as a legend, the system will automatically join you to your perpetual cycle. The user thereafter will click view to see who the next legend is and will send the gift immediately. So you are only going to see the word join one time only per profile, because thereafter it's just going to be view, view, and view. There is no peak function on the Ohana board. To join Ohana, you must be confirmed as a user on coal or bronze. That means you must have gifted the legend. Your username cannot have a red rectangle. That means you have not been confirmed. When your username goes black and there is a colorful ring or even a white ring around your name, you are confirmed. You do not need 2 invitees to join Ohana. You do not need 2 invitees. The Ohana board is only going to close when the last gifter, the 8th gifter, is confirmed on the board. So it's not like the other boards where you can split off after 4. Remember, that is when there are lineages and people can go off and carry on their journey. Ohana means family. It means no one gets left behind. And this is a totally 100% blended board with no lineage. So therefore, there is no Ohana principle. This is the Ohana board. Once a legend has completed the Ohana board, they are automatically joined by the system to the next board. And wow, that picture makes me so excited. I can feel the love across the world. I can feel it on the Zoom with all of you from around the world. We are living Ohana right now. So this is a very exciting thing about Ohana, and the reason it was created. Gifter position number 1 is always going to be an Ohana position which is confirmed. So you can think of the Ohana position as the driver of the shuttle that takes you around the theme park. He's wearing blue for Gift of Legacy, for GGM, and Ohana positions are always confirmed on a board when they reach legend position. When the Ohana position gets to legend, they will receive the 7 gifts, $350, just like the rest of us, and they will gift forward onto the next board. Okay, so that is what is going to happen. They will be automatically confirmed on the next board. So the Ohana board is all about generating funds for GGM. The Ohana positions are going to help us do that. And if we support Ohana, then GGM can keep that Ferris wheel and that theme park going for all of us, so we can all look like that for years and years to come. Please remember that the legend will always receive 7 gifts, not 8, like any other board. So this is what an Ohana board will look like. It might look different, but it'll look something like that. Look at the legend's name, Thriving. The guides are abundance and richness. The builders are money, magic, money, honey, blessings, and love. And Ohana is confirmed gifter number 1. The other gifters are going to join. 7 gifters are going to join and gift the legend $50 so that the legend will receive $350. Okay, he or she will receive $350. This gifting needs to take place within 24 hours. We have got people living in Japan and Saskatoon, Canada, which is about 18 hours apart. So we have given time for people to contact each other. Gifting must take place within 24 hours, and a legend will not be able to remove a gifter from any board before 24 hours has elapsed. We've learned a lot since Cole, and one of the reasons we all have to be participants and confirmed users in Gift of Legacy is to make sure that the wrong kinds of people are not joining the board. But this 24-hour waiting period is also going to allow time for all the gifters to have gifted. The legend will need to confirm and will then move on to the next board. So you have been well looked after, as always, by the developers and the custodians. Ohana is a compulsory, continuous, perpetual board. Once a legend confirms their last gifter on the board, they are automatically joined onto the next Ohana board wherever there is space. So you could land in position number 6 or anywhere as long as there is space. So in preparation for Ohana, we would want the gifts to fly with speed and ease across the world, just like that. How beautiful the gifts from South America are flying all the way to Russia and Asia, going over Africa. We are sending gifts around the world. And the only way to do this with speed and ease is to use cryptocurrency. We are not trading. Don't worry about that. We are just asking everybody to open a cryptocurrency wallet that can send USDT. USDT is the coin that we are using. It is called Tether, but you can use different networks. So we do like, most people like to use TRC20, but other people use Solana or BBM, or they use ERC20. The gifter and the legend must make an agreement. It does not matter which network you use. You just need to send the same coin. We always gift in US dollars. And so in cryptocurrency, we are using the USDT. Please set up your wallet. Having PayPal is not enough. Bank transfers are not going to work across the world, and you don't want to be removed from an Ohana board. So get yourself ready this weekend so that you can send and receive your gifts across the world. I am so looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to jumping onto a shuttle and meeting people from across the world, people I've never met, from different cultures, backgrounds, different ages, different nationalities. There are no lineages. I am not going to see my friends. In fact, I don't want to see my friends. I want to make new friends within the GL community. That is what Ohana is all about. Now, imagine you are sitting right now inside that shuttle. You are the driver. You are the legend. You have got a remove and confirm button. You actually do. Because when you open your profile and you click on the gifter's user box, on their personal info box, you will see remove and confirm. Now look at that queue of shuttles all queuing up, people waiting to join those shuttles to ride Ohana. It is very important, your role as a legend. Once a legend closes a board, they are automatically joined to the next $50 board. If you ask to be removed even once, or you take longer than 24 hours to gift, the legend can remove you, and you will no longer be able to join a $50 board with that profile. You will also not be able to register another profile in Gift of Legacy with that phone number. There are no exceptions, and the rule cannot be changed and will not be changed. So if you have 3 positions on Ohana, 3 profiles on Ohana, and for whatever reason, position number 2 is removed, and all 3 profiles have the same phone number, okay? All 3 profiles have the same number, and profile number 2 is removed. Profile number 2 will not ever be able to join Ohana. And even if you try and change the phone number with 2FA or contact support, there is something called a profile ID that will be noted by the system. That profile will never be able to join Ohana again. So you can't try and bend the rules. The other 2 profiles are able to continue on Ohana, but your phone number cannot create any more profiles in Gift of Legacy. Ohana has been thought out so carefully. The developers and the custodians have learned so much since the launch of Cole, and everything is in place for us all to have a beautiful experience on the Ohana shuttles. Okay, you will not have any exceptions, and the rule will not be changed. So when you as a legend remove a gifter, it is quite serious. You will be asked 3 times if you are sure that you want to remove the gifter. On the 3rd notification, the text will read, if you remove this gifter, they will never be able to join another Ohana board again with their profile. Are you sure that you want to remove this gifter? Type yes, Y-E-S. And if you are sure, you type yes, and the gifter is removed. So please make sure you are not removed. Make sure you don't miss out. Always gift the legend immediately. Contact the legend immediately when you view the board, when you join the board initially, and when you view it on your perpetual cycles, contact the legend immediately. They will see the message, they will be grateful, and they will send you the crypto details or whatever gifting details they have, so you can make an arrangement. But if you do not contact, that is when legends get annoyed and remove people. So please, please, please do your part as a gifter. It is your responsibility as a gifter to contact the legend. When you give someone a gift, you don't wait for them to ask for it. You just send it. I sent a friend a gift the other day. She wasn't expecting it. I just sent it. And then she messaged me and she said, oh my goodness, you totally surprised me. And I don't mean a gift of legacy gift. I mean a gift that I sent to someone. And I didn't phone her and say, please tell me when you want the gift, or please tell me how. I just sent it. And that's what we should do, just contact the legend. Right, this is very exciting. See the shuttles driving around? There's a story in all of these pictures, and I hope you're seeing the story. Here are people on the Ohana shuttle and other people on shuttles riding around the theme park having a great time. But we know that there's a queue of people from the ticket office, maybe even outside the gate of the theme park, waiting to join Ohana. If you are on an Ohana board, on an Ohana shuttle, and you join a perpetual cycle, you don't have to go to the back of the queue to go on the ride again. There's special treatment. You're a very important person, a VIP, and you get priority to join the next shuttle. So there's no waiting in queues for you. You will be able to get priority and go on to the next board. That is what is special about being a participant on the Ohana board. A user must be active or confirmed on coal or bronze at all times to remain active on Ohana. Ensure that you join your perpetual cycles. If you are not active on either coal or bronze at any time, your participation on Ohana is halted immediately. Look at that sad little shuttle. I mean, look at those eyes. She's so sad. She's been blocked off with a no entry sign and no one is allowed to ride her. We don't want to see sad shuttles. We want all the shuttles to be active. So you have to be confirmed on either coal or bronze at all times. Now, when you join as a new participant in Gift of Legacy, if you join on coal, you can immediately go onto bronze without 2 invitees. That is the guideline. So you can go straight from coal to bronze without 2 invitees. Everybody can go on coal and bronze once without 2 invitees, but you cannot join the perpetual cycle on coal until you have got 2 invitees. That's very important to remember. If your invitees join on coal and they haven't got confirmed on bronze and you're on bronze, you can't join the coal perpetual without 2 invitees. And if you have completed bronze and you don't have 2 invitees, you cannot join the perpetual cycle of bronze. Ohana has been created to ensure that everybody starts following the guidelines the way they are meant to be followed. So you can join without 2 invitees, but if your coal board and your bronze board move and you are a legend and you receive gifts and those boards close and you don't have your 2 invitees and you cannot join your perpetual cycle, immediately, a banner will come up on your Ohana profile and say you can no longer participate. There is no timeline. It is immediate. And if you are in the legend position on Ohana and you are receiving gifts and your bronze and or coal become inactive, so that means you're no longer active or confirmed on either coal or bronze, again, you will be immediately stopped. You will not be able to progress, and Ohana legend will jump into the position and receive the balance of the gifts to make sure the board moves. You will only be able to progress again once you have 2 invitees, and that hasn't been fully explained yet. Probably will be explained on Wednesday evening. But just make sure you are always confirmed on coal and bronze. That is the guidelines. And some people have said, well, when did coal become perpetual? Towards the end of last year, it was confirmed as a perpetual cycle. Posters have been out since January. So if you didn't know that, your coal is also a perpetual cycle. Look at the beautiful picture behind Elizabeth. This is probably my favorite image. It's what I've always imagined Gift of Legacy to be like. There's the coal train pulling beautiful, colorful gifts on a track that goes around and around the theme park. There you have the huge big platinum Ferris wheel that signifies the perpetual cycles. Then you also see the little bronze cycle, the silver and the gold that are slightly bigger, that beautiful infinity rainbow showing that it is something that goes perpetually. The power of the perpetual cycles means that you are on all of the boards perpetually. So as soon as you have completed all of your boards, 25, 100, 400, 1,600, and $5,000 boards, you must join the perpetual cycles. That is where the power of the perpetual comes in. If you haven't watched our training, please go look for it on YouTube. You need to experience the power of the perpetual cycles. And that picture shows what the power is. Gifts receiving to you and being sent to you at different intervals perpetually until infinity. But you need to be on the perpetual cycle of all your boards. You're not going to be able to join Ohana if you are only on gold or platinum, because Ohana is not about the individual. It is about the community. And we want everybody to follow the guidelines of the Gift of Legacy community. Now, when you log in next week, and you can already practice it this week on all your other boards, there is a board chat. The board chat was actually created at great expense for the GL community. It is on every board, on every profile. So if on your profile you are on coal, bronze, and silver, on your coal, bronze, and silver board, there are 3 different board chats. At the top of your board, you will see it says board chat. You click on there, and everybody who is currently on that board can send messages to each other. So it's like a private social chat, social media chat for everybody on that board. It's a lot quicker to get hold of everybody by doing that. And legends can post a personal message at the top of the chat with their gifting details and any information that they want people on the board to know. If there's a little bell, when you open up your boards and you see a little bell by board chat, it means ding, ding, there's a message, and you need to go and read the messages. It's not going to make a noise. We haven't had the funds to develop that. But wouldn't it be beautiful one day to be sitting at work or on the beach or at coffee and your phone goes ding, ding, and you know that ding, ding means there's a message? And wouldn't it be amazing if you got a flurry of bells like to mean that you've got gifts arriving? Those are features that cannot be developed because GGM does not have the funds for those. All these wonderful ideas people have come up with. We don't have the funds for it, and Ohana is going to provide the funds for GGM to do these things. I would love you all to use your board chat, please. Now, when you do contact legends, if you are not using board chat, I suggest you use board chat first, but then use WhatsApp and Telegram. Everybody uses WhatsApp and Telegram. Telegram is a lot easier because there is an automatic translation function. And that means if I'm gifting someone in Venezuela or Poland or Kazakhstan or Germany or Madrid or anywhere, even in Canada where they might be speaking French, they can type a message to me and I can translate and I can message back. So please use WhatsApp and Telegram. Try not to use emails for Ohana. People don't read emails. Emails have got connotations to work for many of us, and we don't read our emails. I mean, I don't. So let's contact people on WhatsApp and Telegram, please. Make sure When you save a number, you put a plus or addition sign in front of the number so that you will generate the international dialing code, save the number, check the time zones, contact the people. Please do not make phone calls, just send messages, because if I had phoned Glenn when I woke up this morning to tell him that we were doing this call, I would have woken him up in the middle of the night. And that can be quite scary to get a phone call in the middle of the night. You worry about your families. But I sent a message when he woke up, he knew that we had a call this evening. So please don't phone people, send messages. Now, when you as a gifter contact the legend the first time, don't just message them and say, hi, Elizabeth, hi, Bev, hello, Ike, hi, Glenn, I'm a gifter on your board. The legend is going to have to read that message. They will then have to come back to you and say, which board? Because not everybody has just got one profile. Many people have got several profiles. So not just on Ohana, but in Gift of Legacy all the time. When you contact a legend, say, hi, I'm Adele, I'm in South Africa. I've landed on your bronze board. I am Blessings, that is my username. You send a screenshot. When you take a screenshot, Blessings will be in yellow because that will show that I am the person logging in to take that screenshot. I will also take a screenshot that shows the legend, and we've put a screenshot there where GGM is the legend. GGM details will come up. I must send 2 screenshots as a gifter to the legend, one showing me in yellow and one showing the legend, so that when the legend gets the gift, they go, oh, great. So Blessings is going to be gifting GGM 595 on this. Okay, it's not going to be always GGM. It will be Elizabeth, or it'll be John, or it'll be Sarah, or whatever. You need to know that when a gift is contacting you, which profile it is, especially if you're helping to manage other people's profiles. You send those details. Legends, please do not send a screenshot, because if you as a legend send a screenshot, the legend's name is going to be in yellow. And then people who have got bad intentions might get hold of that, and they will contact the gifters on your board, and they will say, see, I'm the legend, I'm yellow. My username is yellow, please gift me. And they will steal your gifts. We cannot control people, but we can ask you to be careful and cautious. Don't get rushed, and make sure you are very careful when you as a gifter contact a legend. So on the 8th of May, Ohana is going to be added to the GL homepage. What is the homepage? Well, when you open your laptop or your cell phone, where you see the boards, gold, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, you might see a banner on your laptop that says Gift of Legacy. That page is called the homepage. That is where the Ohana board is going to be. I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to look like, but it will come onto that page. Now, it's not going to happen and you're going to see fireworks like I'm showing in that image right there. You only see changes on the GL system if you log out and log in. So when we start the Ohana launch party, Zoom, log out of your GL profiles. Log out. And when the custodians say, okay, log in, log in. If you see join and you see Ohana and it says join, press join. If you get in, great, contact the legend. If you don't, be patient and wait your time. Now I know what you're going to do. You're going to be logging in and logging out all day. Foster's fingers first. So why is the Ohana board special? Somebody actually asked me this during the week on one of my board chats on my gold board. And they said, so what's the difference between coal and Ohana, and what makes Ohana special? And I was like, oh, I know exactly why Ohana is special. Look at that beautiful gift in that bright, colorful theme park with the gift tag Ohana on it. Gift of Legacy participants will be supporting GGM, the non-profit organization that funds the daily costs and maintenance and the development of the GL system, as well as the Love Heart movement. Are we paying a participant's fee? No. Are we being asked to send a certain gift? No. We are being asked to join the Ohana board, where gifter number 1 is confirmed. We will gift a legend and we will receive gifts. We're going to receive $300 that we can keep, because $50 we're going to gift forward on this continuous cycle. We are being asked to support the system that blesses us. We are being asked to support the system that is generating a legacy for us. We are being asked to support a system that has created generational wealth, happiness, and abundance across the world. Not by paying a participant's fee, but by participating on a board where we gift and we receive. Isn't that amazing? As we gift, we receive, but we are supporting the system that is so special to all of us. That is why Ohana is special. It's not because it's no lineage. It's not because it's continuous. It is because we are being asked to support the system that blesses us and colors our world. We are being asked to support, but in supporting, we are receiving. Where else are you asked to contribute, but you receive more back? For $50, you're getting $300 back to keep, and a chance to do it again and again and again and again and again and again, like behind Beverly, behind Elizabeth, again and again and again. You're not being asked to pay anything. You're being asked to support this system. So please join Gift of Legacy and join Ohana. So in summary, the Ohana board is a $50 continuous ride with no lineages. There are always, when you join, there are no lineages. You do not need 2 invitees. The legend will receive 7 gifts. Gifter number 1 is always a confirmed Ohana profile. The board will spin on 8 gifters. You get to keep $300. You are automatically joined to the next Ohana board. And if you are removed, you will not be able to continue with the same profile. And I'm kind of laughing because that was the first Ohana shuttle picture that was created, and look how beautiful they are now and how they've developed. And that's how this whole Ohana story has been. It's continuously developing and getting better and better all the time. The Ohana board, or the Ohana shuttles, are where the Gift of Legacy community meet. There are no lineages. People you meet here will not follow you onto the coal train or the Ferris wheels. So the people you meet here and you gift here are not going to join your coal, bronze, silver, gold, platinum boards. That is where you have lineage. So come here and enjoy making friends. Sorry, just hold on. I'm sorry, my dog is barking at the neighbors, so I apologize for that noise. So yes, the Ohana board is where we as a community get to mix and mingle with everybody in the community. How does it get better than this? How does it get better than a theme park with 4 Ferris wheels, a train going round and round, and little shuttles driving in and out of the theme park? Because the shuttles are not fixed structures. They can move in and out of the theme park. They can take you to holiday destinations, to the airport, to rivers and dams and luxury cruises. They can take you to hospitals and charities. They can take you to shops. They can take you to schools and universities. They can take you to retirement villages. They can take you to family planning clinics. They can take you anywhere you want. They can take you around and around the theme park to get back onto the boards you weren't on. And you know what? If we support Ohana, that theme park can get even better than this. There we go. That's Ohana. Everybody happy?
Wonderful,
Right.
wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, I'm so excited about it. I am so excited about Ohana. So I'm going to ask Elizabeth to help manage the questions. And co-presenters, you're not here for just moral support. As we go through this, I'm going to ask you to help answer the questions, right? So I will nominate who answers the questions. Elizabeth, let's get questions.
Okay, so here we have a few. So Stefania asked, once we press join, we contact Legend, then what, please?
Glenn, do you want to answer that one?
Hello. So once you're confirmed on a board, and you will be asked to send a gift in your cryptocurrency.
Okay, you won't be confirmed when you join a board. When you join a board, you're going to contact the legend. You and the legend are going to come to an agreement about which way you are going to gift each other. Are you going to use cryptocurrency, or do you want to meet for coffee if you're in the same country? Okay, you can do that. You're going to gift the legend, and the legend will confirm you. Remember those two buttons in the shuttle? They will confirm you. That's what they're going to do. But Glenn is quite right. You're going to sort out your cryptocurrency. Thanks, Glenn. Next question.
You want Glenn to ask it, or do you want me to read it?
No, you can do the questions, please, Elizabeth.
Okay. I just confused. Okay, so a question from Apollonia, and it's, do we have to wait on the website to get in the Ohana website, or will we receive an email mentioned we were allocated in a board?
What do you think, Elizabeth?
I think you have to check your board all the time. You have
Yep.
to log in, log out, log in, log out, and check your board. If you have joined, if you have joined Ohana, you have to be checking. Okay, there's no email. You won't receive an email. Just check your board.
Absolutely. You're not going to receive emails. You're not going to receive messages. You're not going to be asked to come to a Zoom call. Remember when Ohana was developed, we put a call out to the community to help us raise the funds for the development. The community didn't even help us to raise all the funds. The custodians had to foot the bill, and some very kind angels helped to do that. And we went in with the bare minimums to create Ohana. Sending emails to everybody comes at a cost. There is no money for that. So the only way you will be able to see if you can log in is to log out and log in. Changes in the Gift of Legacy system do not happen automatically because we haven't got that far developed yet. That's what's going to come in the future when GGM is able to do all these bells and whistles. But right now, you will not get told. So you've got to be active, you've got to be plugged in, and you've got to participate. And try and schedule your day and your week around it. Make sure you take lots of toilet breaks if you're at work. Suddenly go on a water diet so that you have to keep going to the toilet and check your phone there. If you're driving, make sure you take pit stops. You're going to have to work around your schedule. Some of us are even taking leave to make sure in those first few days we can be present. So yeah, it's everybody for themselves. Foster's fingers first.
I think it's nice because this is what we should be doing all the time.
Yep.
This is what we should be doing.
Ohana is going to teach us
so
how
a
to
lot of
behave in Gift of Legacy. Ohana is teaching us, for the people who have forgotten, who haven't been plugged in, Ohana is going to teach you how to follow the guidelines.
Yep. Okay, so how to prove payment with crypto, asks Gafur.
Ike, do you want to answer that one? And then I will let Erwin speak, who's put his hand.
Yeah, just
Well,
before I
you
answer
can
it,
make a screenshot. Oh, sorry. I didn't hear Ike. Yeah, sorry.
Let's let Ike answer.
Go ahead, Ike.
yeah, just before I answer it, just to add on that first question that Glenn answered, can you comment on the two pictures that you have to send to the legend? Remember, you sent that you have landed on the board to show that you have actually landed on this legend's board, but also to send another picture where is it his details or her details? Can
The
you just comment
legend's
on
details. Yes,
the
you must
legend?
have a screenshot showing the legend's details, so the legend knows you are on Blessing's profile, or you on Money Honey, or you on Money Magic, or you on Thrive. The legend needs to know which username you are contacting them for.
That's right.
Okay.
I just wanted to emphasize that two pictures to show that you're on that board, you have landed on the legends board, but also the legends details.
That's correct.
That's correct.
So that question was about cryptocurrency. Do you just want to repeat it, please, Elizabeth?
Yeah. How to prove payment with crypto.
Okay, so when you do a crypto gift, Erwin, please go for it, because Erwin, there we go.
Yes, it's very easy. Every payment has a hashtag. A hashtag is a very long number and letters and characters. And if you click on this, there will open a website, and there you will find all the details of always use the hashtag, and you make a screenshot of that, and this is your proof of payment, because the hashtag is always your the proof that something has happened between two people sending money to each other. Okay,
that's correct.
So use
that
the
is
hashtag.
Correct. And we are all using USDT. So whichever wallet you use, when you click on USDT, it will show you the transactions that you have done. So you look at your last transaction, you click on there, and your transaction ID, or the hashtag as Erwin calls it, comes up. You screenshot that. But if you are still new to cryptocurrency, and this is all a little bit mind-blowing, go and check your email. Your email is going to email you all that information. So when Cole launched, I was not used to doing cryptocurrency, and I couldn't find it. And then someone said, check your email. So I would just go to my email, I would check the email of my transaction, and I was like, okay, great, it's been done. So your email is your backup, your safety belt. Erwin?
Yes. Important is that the POP, POP means proof of payment. And when you make this screenshot, and this you can put on Telegram when you have connected with the legend. Yeah?
Yes, or WhatsApp.
Yeah,
you send
so
it to the legend.
The gifter always makes the POP, the proof of payment, and send it to the gifter that he have send it, because he has to confirm you, and that's why he need this POP. Okay,
that's correct.
It's very important.
And please, it's very important that once a gifter has sent you POP or sent you proof, that you as a legend say thank you. Just say thank you with gratitude and kindness. Please don't send messages as a gifter. Don't send a message to the legend and just say USDT details. That is not how we send gifts. You contact the legend and you say, hi, Glenn, hi, Erwin, hi, Elizabeth. I'm Adele and I'm a gifter on your board. Here are the screenshots you need to see. How can I send you USDT? You agree, you send the gift. And then the legend goes, hi, Adele. Thank you so much for the gift. Have a blessed day. Enjoy the Ohana board. Like, let's bring the kindness and the gratitude back into gifting. And if people contact me and they're going to be rude, I'm going to be teaching them manners, because that's what I do with the children that I work with. And I will be teaching the GL community manners. Okay,
Yes.
next question.
There's a note. I don't know if it's a question, but there's a note from Stefania. She says, no crypto, thanks. Okay. I mean, this is an international community.
Yeah, we have to use crypto. We have to be aware of crypto. We've got to use it because you cannot send Forex. It takes 4 to 7 working days. You cannot use PayPal. Not everyone has PayPal. And some people don't know they must use family and friends for PayPal. And then it can take 21 days. If you want to have fun on Ohana, you need to learn and get out of your comfort zone. You know, in our GL presentations, we say gift of legacy is about riding the boards of abundance, but it is also about self-development. Do you know that 2 weeks ago, I presented a training with Melissa about cryptocurrency? Me, the biggest skeptic and the biggest dummy when it comes to cryptocurrency, I did the training. I had to get out of my comfort zone and prepare information and learn to present. That is what self-development is about, and it's really not difficult. I phoned my son because I manage his profile. He's in university. I phoned him last weekend and I said, my boy, I need you to download Binance. So I'm trying to explain. He goes, oh, Mom, the black one with the yellow writing. I'm like, yes, and you need to do this. He goes, must I verify myself now? He was 10 steps ahead of me, 10 steps ahead of me. So if you are really battling to set up crypto, find a teenager or a young 20-year-old. They will help you. They are not fearful or nervous at all. The young generation are not scared of downloading apps like Binance and Exodus. They will verify and sort you out, no problem. Promise you. It's quite scary. Okay, next question.
Okay, from Bobby. Hi, Adele. How will we know if once we have requested to join the Ohana board, we are in the queue? Will the join option then be blocked out, or will there be some form of notification?
I don't know 100%, okay? I'm going to be honest. What I have heard is if you see join and you click it and you land on a board, you're in. If you don't, then you're not, and you have to keep trying. When Ohana launches, a very small amount of boards are going to be made available. And as those gifters gift the legend, that duplicates. And that duplicates and duplicates and opens up. They can't just open random Ohana boards on 1.2 million profiles. It will create chaos. Now I'm talking in language I don't understand. The matrix has to fill up. So they have to start with small amount of boards that duplicate and fill up and allow people to come in. So just like when you're in a theme park, this is language I understand, there's a queue of people waiting to get in. Certain amount of people will be allowed entry, and then there is a wait, and you're only going to know you can get in when the guy at the gate says, okay, please come in. And that's going to be logging out and logging in. We do not have a fancy system with notifications and emails because the funds were not available for that. We're blessed that Ohana is being launched. And Ohana is not being launched for our benefit. Ohana is being launched for the benefit of GGM, to keep us all going. But we are being blessed with gifts. Let's always remember why Ohana is special. Okay?
Yeah.
Wow, 85 people on the call. Glenn, it's amazing.
So next question, when does Ohana start officially, please?
Beverly, please answer that one.
On May the 8th, we will be having a launch party, 8 o'clock South African time. And after the party, Ohana will be switched on with all the love in the world for us to have the ride of our lives with the blessings of all the co-creators.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's it. It's on the posters.
And one more thing.
Beverly,
Uh-huh.
sit back, please. I want to see your beautiful face.
Yes.
To all of us in Gift of Legacy, please press join only one time when you see join. Don't press it 3, 4, 5 times because you will be doing damage to your own profile.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. You won't be doing damage to your profile. If you press join and you can get into a board, then you're in. If you press join and nothing happens, wait a while. But don't be like a naughty 3-year-old that just sits there doing this. Go and make coffee, go for a walk in the park, go and check your groceries, because as soon as you join that board, there's not going to be time for anything else. So be patient and wait your turn, but you will not be doing any damage to your profile or the system. The system is in good hands and it is secure.
It will work.
It will work.
Okay.
Right, next question. Yeah, do your groceries now. That's what Daniel says.
What if
Next
someone
question.
will be what if someone will be sleeping, will be deleted from board, asks iPhone.
Glenn, what do you think if someone's sleeping? If you're sleeping and I land on the board or you land on the board.
The rules are, once you are on a board, you have 24 hours because we're a worldwide community of gifters. So different time zones, like I'm in a time zone in Western Canada. So if I'm on a board, say in South Africa, and there's 8 hours difference, I will be watching.
Absolutely. The question is a bit strange because you won't be able to be on a board if you're asleep. You won't join a new board if you're asleep because you are only joined by the system to the next board automatically when you as a legend have completed your previous board. And you can only complete your Ohana board by confirming the legends. So when you confirm the final gifter, when you as legend confirm the final gifter, you're awake when you do that. You're awake. Then you log out, you log in, and you will view your next board and you contact the legend. You're not going to be asleep when that happens because as soon as you confirm that last gifter, you are automatically joined on the next one. You are awake unless you're half asleep and you very quickly fall asleep and do that. But I don't think it's possible. I'm a medical professional. It's not possible. Your eye-hand coordination will not allow you to do that. So you will confirm your last gifter, you will log out, you will log in, you will view the board, contact the legend, maybe send your gift, and then go to sleep. You won't be asleep when it happens. You will be present. You have to be present for that to happen. Does that make sense?
Can I add there?
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Erwin?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I'm in Thailand. Okay, so now it's 11 o'clock here. Okay, in the evening. So on Wednesday, when it starts at 8 p.m. for me, it will be 1 o'clock at night. So I will do night shift, of course. I'm gonna sleep at forehand. I am gonna sleep on the couch, but I will be ready. I will be there. Yeah. So it's only for the first night, and after that, I think you have 24 hours time. So when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I look in my Telegram, I look in my WhatsApp, and I look on my chat board, who is contacting me when I am a legend. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if I have 3 boards, I will do this with 3 boards. If I have 1 board, I only have to do it with 1 board. But that's the way it should go. The legend has the possibility to put all his details from his Telegram. Where can you find me on Telegram? Where can you find me on WhatsApp? and put his crypto address. He can put already as a legend in the board. So the gifter, when he opens the board and he opens the chat, he can see your cryptocurrency number. He can contact you very quick, and you don't have to wait for him that he send you, because you will already have it in your open chat board on your board when you open it.
That's right.
Okay.
The system will not allow a legend to remove you within 24 hours of you joining the board. So you are safe. If you need to sleep, if you need to go and fetch your child from school, if you've got to work, you are protected. You are protected. Ohana means no one gets left behind. Ohana.
And you can communicate with each other.
Yes.
You can communicate with each other.
As soon as you're a legend, or even as a guide, as soon as you hit guide, turn the notifications on WhatsApp and Telegram on. Turn them on so that you hear them. I've got them on silent. Believe you me, this week I want to hear my phone going ping, 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 ping. I want to hear it because the GL system doesn't ping for me, but my phone can ping for me. Let's let Paula ask her question. Hola.
Hi.
Just unmute. Here we go.
Okay.
Hola.
There we go. Hi, how are you? Well,
I'm
from I'm from Ecuador. We have a big community here, and I normally enter to your presentations because I like to translate everything for my community. So I have a little question. We are training everybody here with Binance, okay? But I'm new in this, so I don't know how to use that well, Binance. But we're training all our team or all our community. And can we use Binance for every gift, or we have to use another wallet?
No, you can use Binance for every gift because Binance allows you to send USDT. Okay. So in your country in Ecuador, you have got different banks. You might be with one bank and Oliver is with another bank, but you can send the same Ecuador currency to each other, right? From that bank to the other. So in cryptocurrency, you can have different wallets, but we are sending the same currency. So we are sending USDT. So remember with Binance, you've got the long number, and then you've got the pay ID. Don't only learn to do the pay ID, because a pay ID will only work Binance to Binance. If you are sending Binance to Exodus, you have to know how to use the long number, the USDT number. When you know how to use the USDT number, it's in the training that we did, it's on recording on YouTube. When you know how to use that long USDT number, you copy it and you can send to Exodus or to any other wallet. You just need to learn how to use the long number when you're doing Binance. Don't only use Pay ID. That is the problem with Binance.
Okay, Adele, another question. You're telling us that you in the YouTube you have the training for this. Is it in Spanish too? Because I've seen it, but in English, but not in Spanish.
Sorry, I don't speak Spanish so well, just a little bit. But when you go onto the YouTube channel, when you are watching, you say captions, you activate captions, and at the bottom it will come up in subtitles for Spanish.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell everybody to watch this video and place the caption. Okay,
yes,
thank you.
Sí.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Take care.
Just another thing, Paola, in the Spanish community, if you go to YouTube, also in the Spanish community, there have been trainings to use Binance, so you can also check there.
I've seen them. Okay. But there's a little we share every video that you make in the community, but there's still questions about certain things with Binance, so that's why I was asking.
I
But
hope that
thanks.
explains. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Next question.
A gifter does not send the gift or doesn't make contact with the legend. Must the legend remove the gifter, or will the system remove the gifter after 24 hours?
The legend must remove them. We cannot code that into the system. We didn't have enough money to do that. So you have to do the work.
Could I just refresh the page instead of log out and log in?
Ike, what do you think?
Just switch off there. Yeah. Yeah, so I think it's to switch off, to log off completely out of the system and to log in again, the way I understood it.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
can
sure
refresh your page. You can refresh your page if you know how to
Oh.
refresh. But you can log out as well. But sometimes it's good to log out to just make sure that your device has got everything sorted out.
That's how I understood it. So logging
And
out.
yeah, no, logging out is safer. You must actually get in the habit of logging out, not refreshing your page. Because if you're leaving your Gift of Legacy profile open, it's like leaving your banking profile open with the password already loaded. You know,
So I
come on.
prefer logging out.
Yeah, we live in South Africa. We log out. It's like we
That's
lock our doors and we lock our gates. We know you don't do that, but we lock everything. Hey, Ike, we lock everything. Next one, Elizabeth.
Okay, I would like to know if we can use Binance for giving gifts, or we have to have other wallets. I think you already answered that.
Yeah, you can use others. Yeah. Next one.
Yeah. Okay, if we don't have crypto, can we use a best friend's crypto account?
If you trust your best friend, yes. Make sure you don't have an argument with your friend.
Okay. Can we use, this is from Siwokule. Okay. Can we use the same wallet for different accounts because some of us don't understand the crypto yet?
If you're going to have one person using a crypto wallet and managing it, make sure you know and trust that person. It is fully your responsibility if you are doing that, and the Gift of Legacy system cannot be held accountable if you lose gifts. So if you're doing anything with a team strategy, that is your own risk. It's in the presentation.
Can we use Revolut instead of crypto?
Good luck if you can find countries that accept Revolut. We can't use it in South Africa.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Or Thailand.
Okay,
Many people cannot use it.
Carol asks, how do you teach people on GL manners? I need to know because some people are rude.
You keep telling them.
I love
You
that.
keep telling them. And when people contact me, and they contact me a lot, and they just go, I've had messages at 9:30 at night. Please sort out this ticket number. And then I reply, well, hello to you too. Because that's how you should start a message. I work with children. I'm a pediatric therapist, and I talk to adults the same way I talk to children when they don't use the word please, thank you. When people send you messages, don't just jump because they are sending you a message, USDT, ? You reply back and you say, hello, my name is Adele. What is your name? It's lovely to meet you. We will teach people manners. Yeah. We will teach them manners.
Okay, so there's this is not a question, it's a note. I think it's interesting. Hanley says Udemy offers a wonder course on cryptocurrencies, and the course only costs $10 to do. So there
Sorry,
you go.
who offers it? Who offers it?
Udemy. It's Udemy. Udemy.
Udemy.
It's one of these online courses. So it's in the chat, so you can.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
There's lots of on YouTube as well. I know because I researched for 2 weeks. Some people speak in an accent I can't even understand. Others just look dodgy to me. So what I did,
says a South African.
I would watch, no, it was more the mid-Africans that I couldn't understand. But I would watch 4 videos over and over, and if they all said the same thing, then I kind of thought, okay, this is legitimate, this is real. But if one person was saying something a bit weird, I was like, I don't trust you. And then you know how I double-checked? I spoke to a friend who knows more about cryptocurrency than me and checked with them. So you can go and do your own research, but don't get overwhelmed. We're not trading. This is a digital transfer of funds, just like you do an EFT. Just as you do electronic funds transfer, cryptocurrency is just using crypto to do a digital transfer. It's really not that scary. And I used to be terrified. It's really not that scary. No, I was, Erwin. My ex-husband was ripped off by a crypto trader, and we lost thousands and thousands of rands. So I was very skeptical of letting anyone near my GL. But when you do it correctly, it's just an EFT using crypto. That's all it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure that you both have the same network.
Yes. Make sure you always talk to the legend and the gifter. Okay. Yeah. And next one, Elizabeth.
Okay, a whole bunch of comments. Nice. But question, how does Ohana position get gifts?
Beverly, how does the Ohana position get gifts?
When Ohana gets into the legend position, all gifters that gets on the board contacts that information that is in the legend position and send the gift to the legend who appears as Ohana on the board.
That is correct. When you land as a gifter, you do not gift position number 1. You gift the legend. You always gift the legend. When Ohana is a legend, Ohana will receive the gifts. That simple. Thanks, Bev. Spot on.
Okay, so Apollonia, but she's already been answered, but it says, is there any person from UK? What type of wallet do you use? As I can see, Binance is not working in UK. Binance does work in UK?
Yeah, Binance does work in the UK. Try Exodus, Trust Wallet,
Vicky,
Gooby, BNB.
You can use
Urban is answering,
Coinbase, Kraken, Coinbase, Exodus, Binance itself.
MetaMask, Trust.
MetaMask is a possible. Ox is a possibility. Yeah, but the easiest one are Kraken is easy to handle. Exodus is easy to handle. In Germany, we use a lot Mountain Wolf. Yeah,
I've heard of that
also a possibility. Yeah. When you have 2 wallets, that's more than enough. That's more than enough. And if you have a lot of money, then use Ledger. This is a cold wallet, but this is something extra that actually does not belong here now at the moment. But this is also a possibility to work with a cold wallet. All wallets that are on the website are hot wallets. That means your account is always visible in the internet. And a cold wallet is something that your money is on a ledger. It's a device, and you keep it offline. That's all. That's right. Yeah.
But watch our training, because we put slides and posters for all of that. But Yeah, let's not do too much training here. I think people must go and look at the training available. Elizabeth?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you, Irvin, you mentioned a whole bunch of them. Could you please write them down in the chat? Because,
yeah, please.
You know, yeah, so we
Okay,
can check the
okay,
spelling,
let me
please.
see.
Thank
We
you,
recommend
thank you.
for most
Okay.
people in GL to use Binance or Exodus. Those are the two easiest ones to use. Most people can use them. Next question, please, Elizabeth.
Yeah, Binance is not working in Ontario. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Okay. So many people who don't have crypto, crypto wallets, well, you still have a couple of days. Still have 4 days to go.
You can also use Telegram has a crypto wallet that many people have been using over the last year or so. You can look into that as well. Telegram has a crypto wallet. I haven't used it, so I'm not going to give training on it.
I just want to jump in for one
Yeah.
second. The person from Ontario is in Canada for everybody on the call. And in Canada, we don't have Binance.
Yeah, no, you can't use Binance, but use Exodus or Trust because they do work there for you. Okay, next one, Elizabeth. I'm just watching the time. We're going on an hour and a half now, which is fine by me, but
yeah. Okay, please, for people that only have Binance, some options. Okay, there are a whole bunch of, Claudia is some options. Okay, so that is all about crypto. Thank you.
Let's move on from crypto so we can talk about Ohana.
Yeah, transaction fees. Well,
there are
Exodus is
transaction
flexible.
fees. When you send a gift behind me, when you send a gift, you don't just take. If I'm buying a cell phone and I'm sending it to you, I'm not going to send it to you like this or give it to you like this. I'm going to get a beautiful box. I'm going to gift wrap it. I'm going to put a ribbon and a bow, maybe some glitter, maybe a pretty rose from my garden. Might write a nice tag. When I give it to you, I don't say, I bought you the phone, but please give me the money back for the ribbon, the box, and the rose. That's part of the gift. And the transaction fee is that ribbons and gifts. It's part of the gift. As a gifter, it is your responsibility to cover the transaction fees to make sure that your legend receives $50 in their wallet. They mustn't receive $49. So if you're using Binance to somewhere else, it's 1.2 USDT. You mustn't send them $50. They'll only get 48.8 or whatever. You must send 52.2, whatever, to cover. You know what? It's a little bit extra you're paying now, but 1, 2, 3, 4 days down the line, what's $1.20 going to be? What's it going to be? Nothing. So send the bells and whistles and the beautiful bows. Send them with love and grace. Next question.
No more questions. Thank you, Irvin.
Wow.
Thank you for writing down the wallets. So yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Well, we are 69 people after an hour and a half. This obviously works for you. We might need to start looking at doing a call on a Saturday evening or Saturday so that people do have time. It's not going to be a weekly thing. We have lives as well. And as we receive gifts, we're going to have livelier lives. But for now, we as English Presenters team are here for you to help and support you. We might do a call on Monday evening. We will definitely be around at 8 p.m. South Africa time on Tuesday, the night before, on Ohana Eve. That's what I'm calling it. Ohana Eve, we are going to be here. And then there is the worldwide Zoom launch party for Ohana on Wednesday. We are here for you. And don't forget, we've got the official English Gift of Legacy Telegram channel and group where you can type questions and the admin will respond and assist you and guide you. Please don't send questions to support. Please. Please, if you have questions about Ohana, please put it on the Telegram channel. Because if you message support, you're taking up their time. but only you get the answer. Currently on the Telegram group, let me just open it up. Currently on our Telegram group, we have got 5,298 people. So if one person asks a question, 5,297 people get the answer as well as you. Let's help support. Let's not send them questions. Put the questions on Telegram so that we can get the answers to as many people in our community as possible. Please, please, please.
There's
Okay.
somebody's sorry, Adele. There's a question. Claudia's asking, where can we see this video? And she's from the
Which
Italian
video?
line. This one.
Which video? Okay,
This
so
one.
this one is not, we weren't even going to record this, I must say. We thought we'd have 15, maybe 20 people on the call. So we have are only recording it to the cloud. Candace needs to very kindly upload it to YouTube and then send the link. I will ask her to do that for us. So hopefully by Monday it'll be out. Just remember the custodians are very busy and it is Sunday tomorrow. But even if she can't, I will convert. Well, I can't because it's gone to the cloud. We will get it out. But you're the lucky ones because you were here. Share the news as you heard it. That's what happens when you're plugged in and engaged. You get in first, just like Foster's fingers first. But we will try and get the recording out because when we saw the amount of people and the countries participating, we did hit record. So we will get it out as soon as we can. And thank you for all being here. Okay, closing comments. Let's close. Glenn, you want to say something?
Yes, I just wanted to thank you from all of us. There's how many people are still on here? 67 people. I think each and every one of us. Thank you. Wonderful presentation, Adele. Thanks, Elizabeth and Beverly and Ike. It's wonderful to be with people from all over the world. I'm sitting here in Western Canada and just to see faces that are familiar to me now, like Jose and Stefan, and just meeting this wonderful community that we're going to keep on growing. And during your presentation, what occurred to me about the perpetual, and I've only been here for 4 months, but that perpetual cycle is like if you're going to a theme park and you're on the ride and you can get a super pass. You can pay a little bit extra and get a super pass and jump the queue. So I'm not in that long lineup anymore. Now I'm in a perpetual cycle with Ohana or with GL. So that just kind of had a light bulb moment during your presentation. Yeah. So thank you.
That is the power of Perpetual. Absolutely, it's the power of Perpetual. Thank you all for your kind words. Thank you. Thank you. Ike, do you want to have a comment? I'm going to leave the ladies for last.
Yeah, no, just to say that it's such a, to echo exactly what Glenn says. I mean, some of these Zooms are not actually, it's your initiative, Adele. And we just want to say, we acknowledge that, we thank you. And we are full of gratitude for what you do for all of us throughout the world. I mean, the countries that are represented here just tell a story. And what an opportunity it's going to be birthed on Wednesday to put a rubber stamp on that we are this international world or platform. So thank you very much. We really appreciate that. And guys, let's make this work. Thank you, Adele.
Thank you, Ike. Thank you for being here. To the amazing presenters, thank you for helping. And now you are learning how to answer the questions as well. Beverly, comment from you.
Oh, yes, Adele. It is just so amazing listening here to all the replies that you have given to the questions. And truly, 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 you do it from the heart because it is felt. Your words are such inspiration to me personally. I watch these recordings over and over again on YouTube because that is how I learn. And I thank everyone for being here because this is going to be an exciting ride because it is brand new. Yep. Now, Here goes my advice. Slow down so that you will enjoy the ride of Ohana. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you, Adele.
And God bless you, Beverly. Elizabeth, last comment from you before I...
Thank you. I just love Beverly's recommendation. I think that is so important because I sometimes feel when I read, the chats, I feel like everybody's in such a hurry and so much in their head. It's just, let's wait till we get to the river, then we can cross the bridge, because we're so excited about this. We're so excited and we really want things to happen. So let's see each other on Wednesday, the 8th at 8 o'clock, South Africa and Europe. So we'll be there at 8 o'clock on Wednesday, and let's just enjoy the news, enjoy the information we're having, and the rides. And I say plural because this is I feel this is going to move everything. So I'm so happy and so grateful to you, Adele, and of course the custodians, for creating this, and for you for your dedication to being here and helping us out and just being. Thank you all.
Thank
guys.
you, Elizabeth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for being there always when we need you. Thank you for reading the chat. It was amazing. And I've changed my background because that is what the launch party is going to be like. Do you realize what an explosion of gifts and love across the world? That is what it is going to be like. That is what we are going to be seeing. And I can't read the quote myself. Elizabeth, do you want to read it out? Because it's in reverse for me right now.
Let me just pin you and see you. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, your success and happiness lie in you. Resolve to keep happy, and your joy and you shall form an invincible host against difficulties. Wow, how cute is that? How beautiful. Thank you.
It's a very special quote. It's a very special quote. And here, I'm going to put it up against my shirt. I hope you can see it. I've got little lights that are in an infinity sign, and they're brightly lit up. You can't see them, that they're bright lights. And I keep this next to my computer all the time because Gift of Legacy is going to color the world. And we are only going to do it through positivity, through what we bring, through our joy and our excitement. And whatever little hurdles or obstacles people might perceive, they are nothing compared to this and what is behind Elizabeth and Glenn and Jose and other people who've got the Ohana posters. Think positive thoughts. Share positive messages on the groups. Only good vibes. Let's not overthink this. We're going to a theme park. Theme parks were created for children. They are very childlike. Stop being adults. Stop overthinking. Let your inner child come out. You are going to the theme park on Wednesday night to have fun. You are excited about the ride. Don't worry about how it's going to happen or what is going to happen. Just share good vibes. Be positive. Whatever faith or belief system you are, whatever you do, whether it's prayers or meditations or thoughts, or it's just a walk outside under the beautiful blue sky, do that and send good vibes, prayers, blessings, meditations, vibrations, whatever. I'm trying to be inclusive here. Whatever you do that for GL. Do that for Ohana. Let's not let anything get in the way of the beauty that we have just discussed for an hour and a half on a Saturday evening with people from across the world. From the bottom of my heart to my co-presenters, thank you, thank you, thank you. To all the people across the world, thank you, thank you. I can't say thank you in all your languages. Take your vitamins, get your grocery shopping done, get some of that stuff called sleep, and be ready for the party on Wednesday night. And let's just remember this quote behind me. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, and thank you. Good night.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
family.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Love you.
Enjoy your day. Love you too. Bye.
Good night.
Yuppie.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
David, it's going to be a party on your
Blessings.
birthday.
It's
Bye,
my
everybody.
party.
Yeah, it's your party.
Bye-bye. Ti amo.
Bye-bye, everybody.